What made the girl's girl turn her back on every girl who needed her? We all knew Hallie would let the world burn if it meant keeping girls safe. She literally treated female friendship like a sacred religion. She'd walk wasted girls home from parties, share her last tampon with girls she'd never met, and somehow knew which guys to avoid before anyone else did. Every girl had her number saved for emergencies because they could all count on her to fix things. There was this one time at lunch when the football players were ranking girls by their bodies out loud. Hallie walked right up to their table, took photos of all of them, and announced she'd post them on the school's parent Facebook page with exactly what they'd been saying, unless they apologized to every single girl individually. That was Hallie's whole identity. She lived for female solidarity. She'd stay up all night talking girls through breakups, pretend to be someone's girlfriend to get creeps to back off, fight with teachers who dress-coded girls unfairly. During junior year, when the cheerleaders started that toxic diet competition, Hallie brought homemade cookies every day until they stopped weighing themselves. The girls would cry on her shoulder, trust her with their darkest secrets, and she'd treat protecting them like her life's purpose. Then winter break passed, and Hallie showed up wearing headphones, staring at her phone, completely ignoring the circle of girls who'd been waiting to tell her their break drama. When Neve ran up crying about her boyfriend cheating, Hallie literally stepped around her and kept walking. She didn't hold the door for the freshman girl carrying too many books, didn't smile back at anyone. During lunch, Amira was sobbing about her parents' divorce, and Hallie would have normally dropped everything to comfort her, but she sat alone the entire time. The worst part was when Sienna fainted in the hallway from not eating. Old Hallie would have been the first one there. This Hallie glanced over, watched the nurse handle it, and went back to her homework. Girls kept approaching her all day. Summer needed a tampon. Hallie shrugged and said she didn't have one. Freya asked for a ride home because she felt unsafe. Hallie said, call an Uber without looking up. We all thought she was going through something heavy. Maybe seasonal depression, maybe family problems. Some girls organized an intervention. They cornered her after school with flowers and her favorite coffee. Hallie took one look at them and said, I'm not interested, just that, then walked to her car. Days turned into weeks. The girls went from concerned to desperate. They made a schedule to check on her, left notes in her locker, even got the counselor involved. Hallie told the counselor she was focusing on herself and there was nothing wrong. When that didn't work, they told one of our teachers. She asked Hallie why she wasn't helping organize the Women's Empowerment Assembly. Hallie responded, that's not my responsibility anymore. Then we all found out what happened during a massive New Year's Eve party at Wyatt's house. Hallie had gone with her closest friends, prepared to be designated driver and protect anyone. But then someone spiked her drink and she started feeling really sick and disoriented. She'd managed to lock herself in an upstairs bathroom when she realized something was seriously wrong. Hallie had texted the group chat with her friends, the ones she called her soul sisters. She'd typed, please help, something's wrong. I think someone put something in my drink. I'm scared. I locked myself in Wyatt's bathroom. Please come get me now. Then another, I can't stand up properly. Please hurry. Then, someone's trying to get in. Please. Amira has responded with, are you sure you didn't just drink too much? Neve wrote, we can't leave right now, there's guys from State College here. Sienna said, just throw up and you'll feel better. Peyton wrote, we'll check on you in a bit. Not one of them came upstairs to check. They were 30 feet below her, taking shots with random guys while she was trapped and terrified. Hallie had spent 4 hours in that bathroom, fighting to stay conscious, vomiting, terrified someone would break down the door. She'd called 911 herself eventually, barely coherent. The paramedics found her severely dehydrated and had to carry her out. The girls hadn't even noticed the ambulance. They were already at the next party. They'd texted her the next day asking if she was okay, like they hadn't watched her beg for help in real time, like they hadn't chosen guys they'd just met over her safety.